What's a good, y'all? Let's see. Today we're going to be talking about Plies is playing the role of Kirk Franklin. If you're new, subscribe. And the first thing we're going to go off of is the look. So go to the first picture. He has a lot of, the first thing that popped out to me in that picture is that he has a lot of fake facial hair. Like a lot. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of facial hair, but that's the main thing they focused on in the prosthetic mask. See his chin hair and his eyebrows. His eyes are pushed back slightly, not too much. And then he has a lot of nose prosthetics, but like they tried to flatten out his nose. That's why it looks like his nose is kind of flat. Is because they tried to make his nose flat, like how some people's noses are. Because they have a lot of similar facial features, so they don't want it to be like the same. Because you see his nose is more pointed out, so he had to flatten his out. But in this picture you see they didn't try that much, so he has a more straightened nose like his second character. But Plies is the original character. He's the original character, keep it in mind. This one right here, they took off his fake facial hair, so he only has a little bit of chin hair. Not too much, besides like the shaping and toning, like the face. He got a lot of I'd say in this mask it's a lot of shaping in the face, like jawline features. Like you see how his jaw is almost defined. Like that's the main thing they focused on. They didn't focus too much about adding prosthetics to the cheekbones or making his lips bigger than it already is. This is more of a more natural prosthetic look. So there's not too much to say about this mask. There's not too much to say. And then he has a kind of like a 5 o'clock shadow type of look for his mustache. But it's fake, obviously. It's fake. It's prosthetics. The hair is not prosthetics. It's the skin got prosthetics on it. And if you can't see that, I don't know. You can see how he has prosthetics on his eyes. This one right here too. And then whenever I see the pictures, they always take off the quality, so that's how they're trying to hide the way he actually hide the details. They want to hide the details of how he actually looks. And then he got notice how his chain is. He's wearing a type of church rosemary type of necklace thing, and that's very coincidental because he wears almost a similar type of necklace type of bead thing. Now it could be chains that he's wearing, but still he's paying reference to his chains, right? Or not his chains, but his necklace right there. And then you see how in these pictures how he keeps cutting off his mustache here. You cut it off, they look exactly the same. This one right here. Now in this picture you can clearly see the prosthetics. It's a very even amount of prosthetics. They made him look kind of fat in this picture. They made his face look like he's gaining weight too much. And this one, he kind of got the Tory Lanez kind of look. You see, he doesn't have any type of facial hair. He doesn't really have too much facial hair, but you see they put prosthetics on his lips because it doesn't look the same. It doesn't look the same because, it looks similar, but he has more prosthetics on his lips, so that's why his lips look bigger. You can see how his lips are, you see his nose. Or something about his eyes, something about it just looks fake, as if he's wearing contacts. His eyes don't really look real. I don't know. And this one right here, you see his lips. A lot of prosthetics right there. Lots of prosthetics. You see in this picture how it's shining the same type of light, but he has black eyes now. But in this picture, you see how he had brown eyes. You can see on the bottom of his eyes, you see his brown, but then it's black now. And like you can't even see nothing but the white in his eyes. So that's how you know, like, they be switching characters. They really be switching characters and y'all don't be seeing it for real. You can see there was some type of like change in his hairline, because you see like right here where it stops, and then this is where the new hairline is right here. This one right here. You see, whenever I say the pictures, they always try, like, there's a lot of details in this picture, but I can't really break it down that much. But y'all can clearly see, you know, they put a lot of prosthetics on his head, so that way it makes it look like he has a big forehead. That's not really his real hairline. That's not his real hairline. Like, even though he's the original character, like, they still gotta change some stuff to each person. This one right here, wearing all black. Can't really break nothing down, but a lot of prosthetics like around his mouth area. Like, that's the main thing. A lot of prosthetics around his mouth area. You can see like the wrinkly skin. Like, he's barely even smiling. Like, he got a pretty much straight face, So he's not really smiling, like laughing, doing nothing. He's just there. Like, and this one right here, when I seen this, I thought he was throwing up the triangle sign. So I was like, hold up, there ain't no way. But he was just throwing up the love sign. So I mean, I guess it's not nothing. But I don't know why he's making that face with his lips. I don't really know what that's about. But you know, in this one you can see, like I told y'all, like, he don't have the same hairline. Like this one and this one, you can see in this one his hairline is brought back up way more. Like, he doesn't have the big forehead that you see in these two pictures and in this picture too. You see how far it is back, his hairline is pushed back? Like, that's not natural. That should let you know something. That this one right here, you see he doesn't have the big forehead. He doesn't have the big forehead. Right here, his hair looks fake for real. Like, it looks fake. And you see the prosthetics right here. A lot of fake prosthetics. A little bit in his nose, right? Not his nose. A little bit on his neck right here. I mean, his teeth look pretty real to me, but that's the only real thing about it. His nose is fake, though. A lot of prosthetics on his nose, like on his nostril parts. See, and he has brown eyes again. He keeps switching the color of his eyes, so y'all don't really know who is who. But you know, the average person wouldn't go and look at the color of his eyes, because people don't really pay attention to that type of stuff. Like, people would be unaware of that type of stuff. And this one, you know, both of them are very short people. Like, they're super short. Like, you can even tell he looks short in this picture without even me telling you his height. You can see how short he looks. He obviously doesn't look tall. Like, and then Plies' height is 5'5". He was born July. I is 5'5". Now pay attention. Keep that number 5'5" and keep that number 5'5" in your head. The same exact height. I can't make this up. Y'all go look it up if y'all don't believe me. You got the same height. 5'5", 55. He's 51. 4. Alright, so look. 5'5", they're both the same height. The number 55 and 51, there's 4 numbers in between that. And he's 44 years old. But they share the same double-digit height. Like, come on now. 1970 and 1976. Like, come on now. July is the 7th month. The 7th month after the 6th month of the year. 7 years in between their birthdays. Come on now, bro. Come on now. And I didn't even have to use the gematria calculator for that. I didn't even have to go to that for this video, for real. Like, it's just simple stuff you see. And then Plies' date of birth is July 1st, 1976, January 26th, 1970. Keep in mind that 6 in there. And that 6. July is the 7th month after the 6th month of the year. Come on now. Like, bro, I can't make this up, bro. And then I'm gonna play these 2 clips. The first one is Plies saying that. People keep on saying that, you know, people keep saying that he's Kirk Franklin's, like, they're the same person, so he's gonna talk about that, and then let me know what y'all think after I play it.
First,
what you got in here?
Are you the rapper's Plies' father? Inquiring minds want to know.
You kind of look like Plies a little bit now.
And pictures more so now that I see him in person. He really
not
don't.
in person.
Well, the truth is that I am.
Yeah,
the truth
see?
is that I am Plies. Yes, I am. I am him.
You are Plies?
Yes.
It was rumored that y'all was the same person, but they was like, no, you could be his father. Then they was like, brother.
No. That's me. I just wanted people to be able to, to finally hear the truth.
Okay.
And I brought it here. So.
Alright, so y'all just heard that. If y'all want to hear it again, if y'all didn't hear it clearly, y'all can go replay the video, or replay and get back to the part where I started playing it. Now we're gonna play the second one, and both of these clips are from Conscious X, by the way. Shout out to Conscious X if you're watching this. Second one is like a little merge thing. I'm showing you how similar they look, so I'm gonna play that. Let me know what y'all think after I play it. Alright, but that's way too much coincidences for somebody to know that. Now, I'm not saying you gotta agree with me. I'm not saying you gotta agree with everything I'm saying. But I'm saying that should let you think. With all the similar things about them, that should let you know something. But this is the end of the video. If y'all enjoyed, make sure you subscribe, and I'm out.